Новый персонаж. Создайте своего персонажа и начните. Новый персонаж. Создайте своего персонажа и начните сюжетный режим. Левая кнопка мыши. Новая игра. Мы рады сообщить, что вы приняты в школу чародейства и волшебства Хогвартс в качестве студента 5-го курса. Семестр начинается 1 сентября. Для вас собраны школьные принадлежности, которые будут сопровождать вас во время путешествия в замок. Как вам, возможно, известно, указ предустановки. Escape. Назад. Прически, аксессуары для лица. Форма лица. Цвет кожи. Цвет кожи. Цвет кожи. Цвет кожи. Цвет кожи. Прически. Цвет волос. Цвет волос. Цвет волос. Цвет волос. Брови. Состояние, веснушки и родинки. Веснушки и родинки. Состояние кожи. Веснушки и родинки. Веснушки, брови. Цвет бровей. Цвет бровей. Закончить создать. Цвет глаз. Цвет глаз. Закончить создать. Закончить. Нормально. Легко. Второй голос. Тон.
I'm eager to get to. I am indeed a student, but it was
Нормально.
wonderful.
Фамилия.
I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Волшебница. Волшебник. Начать путешествие. Имя. Фамилия. Начать путешествие. Нормально. Нормально. Начать путешествие.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland. Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly, to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do not know. you're hurt?
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Нажмите G, чтобы исцелиться.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir?
Смотрите вокруг, используя мышь.
But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Двигайтесь, используя WASD. Настройки. Сохранение. Сохранить игру. Настройки. Настройки графики. Настройки дисплея. Общая предустановка. Высоко. Качество. Применить настройки. Рекомендуемые качества. Качество неба. Двигайтесь, используя WASD. Настройки. Загрузить качество. Общая предустановка. Ультра. Применить настройки. Применить в...
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Настройки. Выйти в настройки графики. Настройки графики. Тип масштабирования. Intel HE, NVIDIA NAE, режим масштабирования. NVIDIA NAE Quality. Режим масштабирования. NVIDIA вертикаль, калибров, размытие настройки график, калибровка.
Mind your step.
Where do you suppose...
Настройки. Загрузить игру.
Key that brought us here.
A good question.
Нажмите пробел, чтобы
Miriam spent
прыгнуть
years searching for
карабкаться.
evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Настройки. Настройки дисплея. Тип масштабирования. Ничего. Тип масштабирования. Ничего.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few.
Настройки. Настройки звук. Настройки. Режим тип режим сглаживания.
Seems to have been lost to time.
Настройки. Настройки тип режим низкое режим тип NVIDIA Reflex Lite, частота кадров. Режим разрешение рендеринга. Настройки разрешение рендеринга. 1000. Сохранение. Общее. Среднее. Отменить изменения. Применить.
Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession.
Настройки. Настройки дисплея. Разрешение. Тип масштабирования.
Key. But I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Нажмите левая кнопка мыши, чтобы использовать основное заклинание.
Excellent!
Используйте камеру мышь, чтобы выбрать текущую цель. Пробел. Продолжить.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Ah, up there. We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself. Reparo! Almost there.
Why would someone have built this here?
Настройки. Настройки дисплея. Качество. Качество. Применить настройки. Применить.
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Настройки. Сохранить. Настройки настрой. Общая предустановка качества. Среднее. Качество. Применить. Рекомендуемое качество. Качество неба. На мини-карте показаны вы и ваше ближайшее окружение. Это ваша текущая цель.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Oh. Where are we here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
Смотрите вокруг, используя мышь.
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was...
Настройки. Сохранение / загрузка и выход. Левая кнопка мыши. Выбрать. Escape. Назад.
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you might...
The instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand.
Зафиксируйте свою палочку с помощью мыши и направляйте ее по контуру символа, чтобы выучить заклинание. Чтобы ускорить движение вашей палочки по контуру символа, нажмите соответствующую кнопку при появлении подсказки. Нажмите R, чтобы использовать Revelio.
There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Настройки. Настройки графики. Качество дистанции обзора.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault.
Revelio.
I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Revelio. I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait, when you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Зафиксируйте свою палочку с помощью мыши и направляйте ее по контуру символа, чтобы выучить заклинание. Чтобы ускорить движение вашей палочки по контуру символа, нажмите соответствующую кнопку при появлении подсказки.
Well done.
Нажмите 1, чтобы использовать или погасить
It
люмос.
does follow the light.
Изучите свои цели, чтобы понять, попробовать еще раз. Белый контур указывает на вашу текущую цель. Режим прицеливания правое. Белый контур. Ревелия подсветит врагов поблизости, интерактивные элементы и различные контейнеры, даже сквозь стены. Использование ревелия.
Stay close!
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Lumos. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. I need to align these statues with their reflections. Potato! Stupid one! Stupid one!
Удерживайте Q во время применения протива, чтобы контратаковать и оглушить врагов заклинанием остолбеней. Оглушен.
Potato! Stupid one! Stupid one! Stupid one! Stupid one! Potato! Stupid one! Stupid one! Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Нажмите левый Shift, чтобы бежать.
Revelio. Protego! Revelio.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to. Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough! Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Скорее бы начать учиться. Скорее бы начать учиться. Скорее бы
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Отвага. Любознательность. Отвага. Верность.
A sense of loyalty? I believe myself to be a true friend. I know I value that trait in others.
You do not give up easily, do you? You are undaunted by challenges that lie ahead. And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Perhaps you belong in Hufflepuff.
Распределяющая шляпа учтет ваше предпочтение при выборе факультета. Пуффиндуй. Студенты Пуффиндуя известны своим терпением, преданностью и трудолюбием. F. Подтвердить выбор факультета. Escape.
Better be Hufflepuff!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
It hasn't, Professor.
Now, here we are at the entrance to the Hufflepuff Common Room. Indeed, I will explain what to do, but I hesitate to do it myself as one errant knock leads to being doused in vinegar. You must tap the barrel, 2 from the bottom, middle of the second row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff. Well done. Now go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Настройки. Сохранение. Сохранить игру. Сохранить игру. Пустая. Добро пожаловать в Хог. Пустая ячейка. Сохранить игру. Настройки. Сохранить игру. Сохраните свой.
Revelio. Revelio.
Настройки. Настройки, режим сглаживания, тип масштаб, режим сглаживания. Настройки. Качество, настройки режим высокое, тип масштабирования, низкое режим сглаживания, тип масштабирования. Фрейм генератион.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Oh, hello. She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
Я не волнуюсь.
I'm really not worried. I'm sure I'll be fine.
Nevertheless, it is rather unusual. You must feel terribly out of place. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do.
Приятно познакомиться. Приятно познакомить. Ты думаешь, что должна быть...
It was nice meeting you, Lenora.
Of course. Adieu.
Arthur's got you. You don't need to be frightened, little cat.
Yeah.
Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh, hello there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
Да, было такое. Не хочу об этом. Да, было так.
That one is true. Not the typical start to a new school.
That's dreadful. Well, I'm glad you made it here alive. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Было приятно познакомить. Было приятно познакомить.
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course, and good luck.
Arthur's got you. You don't need to be frightened, little cat.
I can't quite reach.
Come on, you went that way.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
Жаль. По-моему, жаль.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, glumbumbles, bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures in books before. Well, Dad did bring home a puffskein once. Mum was furious. Anyway, I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Удачи, Артур. Удачи, Артур.
Nice meeting you, Arthur, and good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Protego! Revelio!
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
Lumos. Revelio. Protego. Revelio. Revelio.
Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Protego! Revelio.
Книга рецептов домовых. Вы только что открыли испытание из выполнения испытаний из рука уровень 1. Это ваш уровень волшебств, ваше руководство, отслеживание испытания. Страницы, руководства. 1%.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Protego! Revelio.
Натюрморт с грушей. Escape. Назад. Люмос. Изменяющие заклинание. Трансфигурация. Карта. Точки с летучим пламенем. Вы. Добро пожаловать в Хогвартс. Астрономия. Карта. Задания. Карта. Основные. Задачи. Задачи. Выполнено. Путь в Хогвартс. Карта. Точки с летучей лестницы Хогвартс. Снаряжение. Предметы для рук. Черные кожаные перчатки. Стандартный. У этого предмета нет аксессуар. Круглые очки в золотой оправе. Плащи и мантии. Используемый предмет. Традиционная школьная мантия. Хорошо подобранный. Шейные плащи и мантии. Внешний вид традиционная школьная мантия. Мантия темных искусств. Мантия невидимая мантия. Традиционная мантия темных. Традиционная школьная мантия. Метла. Летающий вверх. Наряд. Используемый предмет. Школьная комплект. Школьная форма задание. Карта. Точки след. Испытаний. Пристрой. Испытаний. Инвентарь. Предметы. Заметки. Коллекции. Страницы Ревелия. 2 ауртов 150. Колдовство. Внешние виды. 9 ауртов 88. Внешние виды можно применить в твари. Испытания. Испытания. Страницы. Соберите страницы. Соберите страницы. Руководство. Уровень.
Revelio.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Вам удалось обнаружить точку быстрого карта. Точки с летучим пламенем. Колесо мыши в большой зал. Знаменитый большой зал Хогвартса. Левая кнопка мыши. Пристройка к библиотека. Арривелия под... Арривелия подсветит врагов поблизости, интерактивные элементы и различные контейнеры, даже сквозь стены. Использование Ревелия также может дать Q защитит вас от входящих блокируемых атак. При удержании Q проводится контратака с использованием заклинания остолбеней, которое временно оглушает некоторых противников и разрушает щитовые чары, за исключением уровня сложности, тяжело. Белый контур указывает на вашу текущую цель. Режим прицеливания.
Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Уровень 1. Задание. Задание. Добро пожаловать в Хогвартс. Уровень 1. Уровень 1. Escape. Настройки. Сохранить, загрузить. Добро пожаловать в Хогвартс. Выйти. Уровень.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Спасибо, профессор.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Так и есть. Так и есть.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Revelio.
Фонтан в центральном зале.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Не волнуйтесь, сэр.
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Вы можете отслеживать доступные задания с помощью карты. Карта. Точки с. Занятия по защите от темных искусств. Занятия по защите. Занятия по защите от темных искусств.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Используйте зачарованный компас, нажав V. Ваш зачарованный компас приведет вас к любому месту, которое связано с отслеживаемым заданием. Зачарованный компас V приведет вас к любому месту, которое связано с отслеживаемым заданием. Занятие по задаче, взаимоотношения, все. Задание, уровень.
Revelio.
There's something in there, I just know it.
Hello, Lenora. What are you looking at?
Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Может взгляну.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Задание. Побочные. Правая кнопка мыши. Инвентарь.
Revelio. Revelio.
Снаряжение. Уровень. Шейный шарф натурального бежевого цвета. Аксессуары для круглые очки в форме полумесяца в золотой оправе. Хорошо. Аксессуар. Внешний вид. Маска темных искусств. Невидимый аксессуары для уровень. Снаряжение. Коллекция. Испытания. Карта. Задание. Инвентарь. Южное крыло. Снаряжение. Инвентарь. Уровень. 2.
Revelio. Revelio.
Колокола. Трясет. Уровень. 2. Escape. Настройки. Выйти в настройки разрешение рендеринга. Режим тип масштаб. Вертикальная синхронизация. Калибровка изображений. 2. Калибровка. Поле зрения. Калибровка изображения. Вертикальный. NVIDIA. Плюс ускорение. NVIDIA Reflex Latency. Испытание. Уровень. 2. Настройки. NVIDIA Reflex NVIDIA Reflex Latency. Вертикальный. Выкль. NVIDIA Reflex вертикальная синхрон. Уровень. Коллекции.
Revelio.
Артефакт гоблинов.
Revelio.
Статуя спящего дракона.
Revelio. Revelio.
Снаряжение. Плащи и мантии. Плащ ученого. Используемый при... Плащ ученого. Плащ ученого. Уровень.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. 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 Revelio.
Деревянный кот. Настройки. Занятие по Правая кнопка. Уровень 2.
Revelio.
Профессор Блэк.
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
Старейший библиотек.
Revelio. Revelio.
Снаряжение. Плащи и мантии. Плащи и украшенная школьная мантия. Необычный. Используемый предмет. Используемый предмет. Используемый предмет. Используемый предмет. Украшенная школьная мантия. Необычный. Требует аксессуары, плащи и мантии. Мантия скиль, плащ ученого. Плащ ученого. Традиционная, невидимая мантия. Традиционная используемый предмет. Плащи и мантии. Используемый предмет. Плащи и мантии. Плащи, традиционная используемый предмет. Плащ ученого. Используемый предмет. Плащи и наряд. Наряд. Головный уб, темная кепка. Уровень 2.
Revelio.
If we were simply taught...
Revelio. Protego. Revelio.
In the library.
Revelio.
Still have a bump on my head.
I'm not going to lose any more sleep over it. I thought Professor Black would get rid of all the Muggle-born students. Too much to hope for.
I bet all the answers to everything are in the
Never a dull moment when I go home.
Protego! Revelio.
Hogwarts has brought me and my siblings.
I adore playing with you.
My older sisters taught me.
Protego! Revelio!
It's tradition in my family.
Снаряжение. Уровень. Коллекции. Твари. Записка профессору Блэку. Записка профессор Блэк. Колесо. Уровень.
Revelio.
Фонтан в виде...
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Частичная трата.
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio.
Housegoose can procure rancid meat and no one says...
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Revelio. Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Is that all you've got? Bombard!
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Зафиксируйте свою палочку с помощью мыши и направляйте ее по контуру символа, чтобы выучить заклинание. Чтобы ускорить движение вашей палочки по контуру символа, нажмите соответствующую кнопку при появлении подсказки.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast.
Нажмите левая кнопка мыши, чтобы использовать основное заклинание.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast.
Пробивайте желтые щиты, используя контролирующие заклинания, такие как левитационные чары Левиоса.
Levioso. Now, the basic cast.
Levioso.
Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso!
This should be...
Protego! Levioso!
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
Be your first duel.
I do enjoy life.
Levioso!
Don't all my students to this today.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Heckert. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right.
Уровень. Испытание. 1%. Снаряжение. Деревянные, используя деревянные очки уровень. Инвентарь. Колдовств. Страницы Ревелия. 10 ауртов 150. Страницы, руководство, найденные с помощью Ревелия, которые уровень. 3.
Spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Карта. Точки с летучим пламенем. Задание. Карта. Задание. Занятие. Задание. Карта. Точки с летучим пламенем. Занятие по лестнице Хогвартса. Южное крыло. Большой зал. Астрономическое крыло. Крыло колокольной башни. Пристройка к библиотеке. Уровень. 3.
Revelio.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Далеко не первое.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Звучит интригующе.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck, or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Protego!
said that travel broadens...
Задание. Словно мотыль, скрещенные, словно мотыль, скрещенные, уровень 3.
Revelio.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Revelio.
How was Duncan Hobhouse last year? Because he kept me.
Levioso. Revelio.
Уровень 3. Escape. Настройки. Сохранение загрузить, пустая ячейка, добро пожаловать в Хогвартс. Скрещенные палы, сохранено. Начать с момента уровень.
Revelio. Revelio.
As long as we're only one time per week, I can plunge the boys' lavatory, not for the meek. He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me inside the inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm.
Десмонд долговязый. Карта Аргилюши.
Revelio. Revelio.
If I could undo all that happened that day, I would!
Revelio.
Портрет
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Проход.
Revelio. Revelio.
Портрет Пола. Уровень 4. Инвентарь. Твари. Сортировать по алфавиту. Инвентарь. Настрой. Сохранить игру. Скрещенные палочки. Раунд 1. Скрещенные палочки. Раунд. Сохранено. Уровень. Снаряжение.
Revelio.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Levioso. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Revelio.
Задание. Занятие по коллекции. Испытание. Коллекции. Снаряжение. Головные уборы. Синяя кеп. Малиновый синяя кепка. Малиновый цилиндр. Превосходный. Требуемый головные уборы. Внешний, гарнизонная шляпа невидимый головной убор. Уровень. Карта.
Revelio.
Can I help you?
Уровень. Настройки. Выйти из игры. Пустая. Скрещенные палочки. Раунд. Скрещенные палочки. Сохранено. Начать с момента. Уровень.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
Приятно слышать.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, And whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Я вступлю в твой клуб.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Да.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Пробивайте желтые щиты, используя контролирующие заклинания, такие как левитационные чары Левиоса. Привязка к цели кэпслок позволяет...
Revelio.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso.
Fringo.
I'm the one!
Levioso. There goes my wager.
Sendo.
Act like a winner!
Glad I didn't bet on that round.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Ones victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Lumos.
Снаряжение. Уровень. Плащи и мантии. Плащи и мантии. Используемый при... Задание. Задание. Выполнено. Скрещенные палочки. Путь в Хогвартс. Занятие побочно. Словно мотылек на Задачи. Основные. Словно правая кнопка мыши. Уровень 4.
Revelio.
You look simply glorious. Let me guess.
Revelio.
Уровень 4. Настройки. Настройки диск. Качество общая предустановка высоко. Общая низко. Применить настройки. Уровень 4.
Revelio.
Уровень 4. Настройки. Сохранить настройки, качество эффект ультра. Отменить, применить рекомендуемое качество. Качество неба. Уровень
Lumos. Levioso. Revelio.
Уровень 4. Настройки. Сохрани общая предустановка, качество, настройки, изменения, режим разрешение, качество, высоко, качество, применить на, качество настройки, тип масштабирования. Ничего. Технология масштабирования позволяет фреймги, NVIDIA Reflex Latency. NVIDIA Reflex частота, NVIDIA Reflex вертикальная частота кадров. Поле зрения. Зернистость. Уровень. Испытание.
Revelio. Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Levioso. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
I enjoy my...
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit.
Revelio.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Зафиксируйте свою палочку с помощью мыши и направляйте ее по контуру символа, чтобы выучить заклинание. Чтобы ускорить движение вашей палочки по контуру символа, нажмите соответствующую кнопку при появлении подсказки.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
На более выполнение испытаний из руководства – это единственный способ заработать очки опыта и повысить свой уровень. Новые испытания будут открываться по мере прохождения. Некоторые задания дают особые награды, такие как новые заклинания или коллекционные предметы. Обратитесь к журналу заданий, который поможет вам решить, какой из них выполнить следующим. Различные враги обладают особыми уязвимостями к определенным заклинаниям и техникам в вашем арсенале. Изучите меню коллекций, чтобы узнать больше о слабостях.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Eh?
Демонящие чары акция притягивают цель к заклинателю. Нажмите назначенную кнопку, чтобы использовать акция и притянуть цель ближе. Нажмите еще раз, чтобы прекратить использовать чары.
Very good. Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Let us see this. Phew.
Accio.
That's it!
Be sharp. Nicely done. Here we go. There we go.
Accio.
Excellent control there. Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this. Phew.
Accio.
Don't lose your composure.
Be sharp. Yes!
Very good.
Watch this. That is how it's done.
Accio.
Quite impressive.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Не забывай. Некоторые задания дают особые награды, такие как новые заклинания или коллекционные предметы. Обратитесь к журналу заданий. Выполнение испытаний из руководства – это единственный способ заработать очки опыта и повысить свой уровень. Новые испытания будут открываться по мере прохождения заданий и при изучении окружающего мира.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Хорошо, что ты меня понимаешь.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Приятно познакомить. На что похож? Приятно познакомить.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so interested.
Leviosa! Well, you'd be using it on
Revelio,
to be precise, Bestie. You know.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Задание. Словно мотылек на пламя. Задачи. Выполнит. Добро. Занять. Все. Правая кнопка. Задание. Карта. Точки испытания. Лестницы Хогвартса. Крыло колокольной башни. Послеурочные занятия от Уизли. Профессор Уизли хочет видеть уровень. Испытания. Инвентарь. Настройки. Коллекции.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Revelio.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves! Where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Revelio.
Enough! You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't Boots and it wasn't Flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black!
Revelio.
Снаряжение. Уровень. Головной убор. Используемый тюрбанс с рисунком. Используемый предмет. Тюрбанс. Используемый предмет. Головные уборы. Внешний, невидимый головной убор. Этот предмет – аксессуары для лиц, синее деревянные, синее солнцезащитные очки. Превосходный аксессуар, внешний вид, невидимый аксессуар для лица. Уровень. Задание. Все. Уровень.
Revelio. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio.
Гобелен с изображением.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Дорогая Сатья.
Revelio. Revelio.
If I had to pick a professor for racing games, it would be no doubt.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Revelio.
Снаряжение. Уровень. Предметы для рук. Эльфийские перчатки цвета слоновой кости. Хорошо подобранный. Требуемый уровень. Шейный аксессуар. Ослабленный шарф с символом факультета. Превосходный. Требуемый уровень. Предмет. Плащи и уровень.
Revelio. 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 Accio. Revelio.
A new car is already doesn't have any friends. Did you?
Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
Снаряжение. Уровень. Плащи им, используем, плащ с рисунком кракена. Превосходный. Используемый предмет. Плащ с рисунком кракен, плащи и мантии. Плащ учен, плащ с украшенная школьная, традиционная уровень.
Revelio.
Статуя Грегори Льстивого. Задание. Послеурочные, правая кнопка мыши, послеурочный уровень. 5. Карта. Большой зал. Пристройка к библиотеке, вы. Лестницы Хогвартса. Астрономия, вы. Это ваше местоположение. Хогсмит. Сундуки с точки с летучим пламенем. Хогвартс. Лестницы Хогвартса. После
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Распоряжение.
Revelio.
Значок мраков.
Revelio.
There was something else too.
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Уровень 6. Escape. Назад.
Revelio. Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan
did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Можно идти. Магический.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Может, Natty.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Поговорите с профессором Роненом, чтобы получить... Карта. Точки с летучим пламенем. Задача профессора Ронина. Задание. Задача профессора... Карта. Хогвартс. Испытание. Задача профессора... Уровень 6.
Revelio.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that, the mending charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today, See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Я выполню задание.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Области поисков на мини-карте представляют собой районы, которые вам необходимо исследовать, чтобы обнаружить цель задания.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Revelio. Accio. Accio. Got it. Revelio.
Задание. Все. Словно добро пожаловать, добро пожаловать в Хаксми, добро, задача професс, уровень. Испытание. Задание. Завершите задание с взаимоотношениями / завершите задание, страницы, соберите страницы, руководство, в Хогвартсе, 25 уровень. 6. Совиная почта. Нет совиной почты, уровень. Инвентарь. Заметки, распоряжение от министерства, уровень. Снаряжение. Плащи и мантии. Предметы для рук. Наряд. Рукоятки пал, летающие шейный аксессуар, уровень. 6.
A flying page must be around here somewhere. Revelio. Accio. Brilliant. Revelio.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Сочувствую.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Плюй камни. Интересно.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
По-моему, они перегнули палку.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
Не могу ничего обещать. Не могу.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Задание. Задача профессор, словно целая куча, уровень. Испытание. Карта. Хогвартс. Точки целая куча плюй камней. Уровень. Испытание.
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
Revelio.
Задание. Словно, задача, правая кнопка мышь, уровень 6.
Revelio. I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Восстанавливающие чары репора можно использовать для починки сломанных объектов и элементов.
That's it! Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that.
Задание. Добро пожаловать. Задача профессор, уровень 6.
Statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Reparo.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Задание. Все. Правая кнопка, уровень.
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about. Revelio.
I adore spending sunny afternoons.
Accio. Revelio. Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio. Revelio.
Escape. Назад.
Revelio.
Задание. Инвентарь. Инвентарь. Предметы для 2. Страница из учебного пособия по нумерологии. Страница, вырв, уровень. 6.
Revelio.
Кабинет номер. Задание. Добро, инвентарь. Коллекции, коллекции, настрой, испытания. Задание. Снаряжение, снаряжение. Шейные аксессуары. Плащи, плащи и манти. Плащ учет, украшенная, уровень. 6.
Revelio.
Задание. Инвентарь, снаряжение. Аксессуары для затемненные очки без оправы. Превосходный. Требует деревянные очки в форме полумесяца в золотой оправе. Используемый используй затемненные очки без оправы. Превосходный. Затемненные очки без оправы. Превосход. Аксессуары для внешний вид, невидимый аксессуар для лица. Наряд. Облачение бродяги. Используемый предмет. Облачение бродяги. Наряд. Комплект одежды школьная форма, облачение комплект одежды темных, облачение, школьная форма старосты с жилетом. Задание. Нет задач.
Revelio. Revelio.
Задание. Инвентарь. Снаряжение. Наряд. Используемый предмет. Изящный комплект одежды с золотой отделкой. Превосходный. Уровень.
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Reparo. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Модель для хирурга. Мадива Анай.
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Ваши ячейки снаряжения заполнены. Вы можете продавать лишнее снаряжение торговцам в Хоксмиде или в окрестных деревушках. Ваши ячейки снаряжения заполнены. Вы можете продавать лишнее снаряжение. Карта. Точки с летучим лестницы. Добро пожаловать в Хоксмид. Испытание. Инвентарь. Снаряжение. Снаряжение. Предмет. Используемый предмет. Черные. Используемый предмет. Уровень. Ваши ячейки снаряжения заполнены. Вы можете продавать лишнее снаряжение торговцам в Хоксмиде или в окрестных деревушках.
Reparo. Leviosa. Revelio.
Меняющие пол.
Revelio. Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens.
Задание. Карта. Хогвартс. Испытание. Снаряжение. Инвентарь. Совыное. Задание. Задание. Карта. Испытание. Коллекции. Инвентарь. Испытание. Задание. Словно добро пожаловать. Целая куча. Добро пожаловать в Хоксмид. Профессор Уизли позаботилась о том, чтобы у меня была возможность посетить близлежащий уровень. 7. Уровень 7. Escape. Назад. Инвентарь. Инвентарь. Заметки. Письмо от профессора. Уровень. Инвентарь.
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Ваши ячейки снаряжения заполнены. Вы можете продавать лишнее снаряжение торговцам в Хоксмиде или в окрестных деревушках. Карта. Точки с летучим пламенем. Пристройка к библиотеке. Добро пожаловать в Хок. Крыло колокольной, внутренний двор колокольной башни. Некоторые задания. Не забывайте про различные инструменты, которые помогут вам ориентироваться в поставленных целях. Зачарованный компас и мини-карта помогут вам найти любой. Различные враги обладают особыми уязвимостями к определенным заклинаниям и техникам в вашем арсенале. Изучите меню коллекций, чтобы узнать больше о слабостях ваших врагов. Белый контур указывает на вашу текущую цель. Режим прицеливания. Правая кнопка мыши показывает дополнительные второстепенные цели и перекрестие, что позволяет повысить точность прицеливания.
Revelio.
Hello, looking for me?
Сломанная мет. Карта. Хогвартс. Точки с летучим. Выход. Пристройка. Сметаемые с полок книги. Укресси. Крыло колокольной башни. Лестницы. Южное крыло. Большой зал. Добро пожаловать в Хоксмид. Южный Хогвартс. Уровень врага. 1-20. Территория Хогвартса. Территория, окружающая замок. Хоксмид. Единство. Башня Санабак. Северное болото. Долинах. Южный Высокогорье. Побережье Клаг. Высокогорье. Южный Хогвартс. Оранжир. Нижний Хоксфилд. Южный Хогвартс.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
Изучите, есть ли летучее пламя на пути к вашей цели. Рассмотрите возможность использовать точки быстрого перемещения, если Изучите, есть ли летучее пламя на пути к вашей цели. Рассмотрите возможность использовать точки быстрого перемещения, если они разблокированы, или найдите их, чтобы иметь такую возможность в будущем. Некоторые задания дают особые награды, такие как
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany.
Revelio. Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a better day in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
Revelio.
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective, when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much. But it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at. But if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Revelio.
From the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Уровень 7. Настройки. Сохранение слэш. Выйти в глав. Начать. Настройки. Разрешение. Режим тип масштабирования. Тип Intel NVIDIA на четкость при масштабировании. Фреймгень. Четкость при масштабировании. Испытание.
Revelio.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named them too.
Уровень 7. Настройки. Настройки четкость при масштабировании. 1. 0, тип масштабирования. Режим масштабирования. NVIDIA режим масштабирования. Испытание. Уровень. Задание. Настройки. Сохранить настройки. Четкость при масштабе. Четкость при уровень. Карта. Южный запрет, северный уровень. Совыная под настройки. Настрой, режим масштабирования. NVIDIA наезд, NVIDIA, четкость, режим уровень.
Why is it off limits?
Уровень. Настройки, настройки график, настройки, режим сгла, тип масштабирования. NVIDIA наезд. Ничего. AMD, режим масштабирования, тип масштабирования. Ничего. Тип AMD, режим тип NVIDIA, тип масштабирования. Ничего. Высокая режим тип масштабирования. Вертикально, выкль. NVIDIA рефлекс, выкль. Вертикаль, размытие, калибров, 60 к 160, хроматическая, калибровка, поле зрения, частота кадров, без частота, уровень.
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin.
Уровень 7. Настрой. Выйти из игры. Настройки дисплея. Режим сгла. Тип масштабирования. Частота кадра. 30 к /. Настройки. Размытие. Частота кадров. Калибров. Вертикаль. NVIDIA рефлекс latency. NVIDIA рефлекс latency. NVIDIA рефлекс latency. Уровень 7. Уровень 7. Настрой. Сохранить настройки график. Настройки тип масштабирования. 120, 160, 70, 120 к /. Калибровка изображения. Частота кадр. Уровень 7.
Revelio.
I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the classrooms.
Levioso. Reparo. Accio. Revelio.
Задание. Все. Уровень. Настройки. Настройки график. Качество эффекта. Ультра. Качество ту. Применить настройки. Применить выбран уровень.
Revelio.
Уровень. Настройки. Сохранить настройки, настройки графики, тип масштаб, настрой, общее среднее. Применить настрой, качество настрой, частота 160, 180, глубина уровень. Испытание.
Revelio.
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you?
Уровень. Настройки, выйти в настройки, фреймгенер, 70, 120, 75, калибровка изображений, уровень. 7.
Finally feel settled?
I still miss my home.
Revelio.
But it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
Revelio.
Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai.
Revelio.
Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state.
Revelio.
There is magic to see outside of the castle walls, not just
Revelio.
I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The 3 Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeyduke's. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcraft, some seeds, and...
A new wand?
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Деревня Hogsmeade наполнена различными достопримечательностями. Карта. Hogsmeade. Сундуки с сокровищ, магазин, лавка Оливандера. Фолианты и свитки. Специализированный книжный магазин, товары. Уровень 7. Настройки. Сохранить, пустая, скрещенные палочки, добро пожаловать, пустая ячейка, сохранено. Уровень 7. Испытание. Задание. Завершите основные страницы руководства. Соберите страницы руководства в уровень. Настройки. Выйти. Вы уверены, что хотите выйти?